I think we have to go for a 3-0 if we actually want to go through. We are capable of. Watch out for the champions to crumble under our feet.
아니, 저희가 더 강력해서 무조건 3대0. 화끈하게 경기하겠습니다. 파이팅!
Whereas on the Rogue side, again, no surprises just yet, but Nico on the D.Va.
Yeah, already demeched as well on the side of Zunba, so good sign for Rogue to try and solidify things early on.
All the opening salvos here before we see a pick. First pick is actually from Wins. Lucio taking down the Genji.
Yeah, wow, this is a big deal. Possible first cap. And of course, I mean, we're talking about this. There's still plenty of time for Lunatic-Hai to come back and take control.
Right, exactly.
However, first impressions are important in a series like this.
But it's so hard to get the first cap on this particular point because you have to continue fighting on Village before you drop down. Lunatic-Hai twice have tried to drop down. This time Rogue, with 2 picks onto Zunba and Toby, have done enough, but still the point's not captured.
Yeah, should be able to take control here as WhoRU is able to get 1 pick, but it's not enough. It'll be retaken, but that is good time board as Transcendence does go down on the side of Rogue.
On the side of Lunatic-Hai, actually, they're trying to hold on to the point. They don't want to give up the instant cap. Watching AKM for now shut down. No picks from AKM from the TAC-Buy. This is so close.
Yeah, this is massive, but Lunatic-Hai are taking control. That is very close to the team wipe. It's only Soon left alive. Trying to soften everyone up. Has that TAC visor available if he wants it. Transcendence, yeah, he's going to go down from Rogue. And Ryujehong actually used his as well. So everyone just utilizing all the ultimates that they can. Sound barrier goes down. Toby still has his on the side of Lunatic-Hai. WhoRU doing the best cleanup, but he's just not able to get it done. And Rogue, that's the team wipe onto Lunatic-Hai.
AKM has the TAC visor, hasn't popped it yet.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise dive, and there goes the TAC visor, but immediately answered. EscA grabs a double, as Soon goes down as well. Both DPS now dead, as Lunatic-Hai are cleaning up. Miro's dead, but is it enough to get rid of a lot of this damage? uNKOE's just trying to throw some balls around, but it's just not going to be enough. Lunatic-Hai have maintained a fair bit of control here to at least get onto the point, but once again, we're into overtime. There's a Dragon Blade from WhoRU, but he goes down extraordinarily low. Has to get out of the fight, but doesn't escape Soon's damage. Because overtime's still ticking down. We've got the cap coming up, and Rogue are looking to try and turn it into overtime. Their side of the point. Lunatic-Hai still have a lot to work with. Sound barrier goes down, but they can't actually get onto this point. So close to the retake on the side of Rogue, and can they actually get this one to tick over? They just need to push them out. There goes the mech on the side of Nico, and Baby D.Va's going to fall down. Lunatic-Hai throw in the pulse bomb.
Sort of adaptation we should talk about, but maybe we'll have to talk about it in a second. There's already sound barrier.
Yeah, Rogue have thrown that one down. Nice stick onto the D.Va mech, which is very, very important. TAC visor goes down from Zunba there as well, who's just picking up kill after kill. Without that defense matrix, it's so hard. And there it is, Lunatic-Hai. Very close to the team wipe as uNKOE's making his way back. Point at the same time as Rogue are trying their very best to try and cap this one out if they can. Got a little bit there, but it's still ticking up for Lunatic-Hai. 97% now, as well as AKM taking a lot of harassment from the side. Rogue do manage to grab a couple of cute kills, and that's another one. AKM, nice snipe on the jump, and finally Rogue get some meaningful picks. Pulse bomb hanging out there for EscA as well, but there's the sound barrier coming in for Rogue. The D-Mac's going to come out. Nico's going to possibly fall down. Baby D.Va does fall to EscA there. So no more defense matrix available up in here, and the Dragon Blade comes out, but it is going to be the pick as AKM still dealing with this. TAC visor comes in. You can see the tracking's pretty good.
Beautiful, you might say.
Oh, absolutely. But he's just going to clean up. Nicely done. Oh, God.
Need exact positioning. Any picks, so they're done.
Well, it is going to be the Transcendence popped at exactly the right time here for Ryujehong. Is this going to mean that they can get the overextension? Possibly, but Miro's going down extraordinarily low, and EscA is going to be able to get the first pick. So Rogue struggling here a little bit, and Soon's going to fall down. Lunatic-Hai should be able to bring this one back, as they're so close to capping this point, and we'll be going straight into overtime. There's the retake, and now it's overtime in favor of Lunatic-Hai, looking to grab their first control point of the tournament thus far, and that's going to be that. Lunatic-Hai coming out of the gate so strong on control.
Yeah, Zunba shaking it all around on the guns. Both teams tracking up to 99%. It's not going to be playing the D.Va, it's going to actually be Jaehong opening up on Zarya. Now this was, of course,
triple tank attack, Papa
one of
Smitty.
his favorite picks when he wasn't playing Ana on stream was the Zarya. So he has a lot of practice on Zarya, but when you have Zunba on the team and he's not playing Zarya, it's always a surprise.
Yeah, that's just giving him credit for his incredible D.Va play, and WhoRU's going to grab that first pick onto Wins, which is very important. Already, uNKOE going to fall down as well, and that is both of the supports taken This attack already very successful coming out of Lunatic-Hai. They're taking control at this point, almost about to get that first tick. And there it goes.
And well, you think about it, Atlas, and it makes so much sense. You know that NiKo hasn't been showing the Genji. Zarya's always been strong against D.Va. It's always been one of the best ways to microwave down the D.Va. You're able to absorb any damage. All she can do is fire back at you or run away. And Ryujehong is just basically lighting up Hollywood Boulevard. Well, we just
sound barrier is going to be the answer here as Lunatic-Hai throw out the Dragon Blade as well. Some picks going down for Lunatic-Hai who have been able to pick up the more beneficial trades. EscA still trying to poke around. AKM going down so low, but no capitalization completely on that pickoff as EscA, oh, there it is, pops back inside and says, there we are. Finally picks it off, and that is going to be soon going down as well. EscA, we've doubted his Tracer play in the past, but not anymore as he is going to fall. Nope.
Ryujehong taken out. As we saw Ryujehong smiling, he's like, well, I just wanted to get some percentage time on Widowmaker. I want to get that stat I was peel. They need to peel Lunatic-Hai away from the cart because the cart is still pushing in all this madness.
Well, there's going to be a double kill coming out for EscA here. Grabs on with the pulse bomb onto uNKOE. That is so important. The rest of the teammates, no pun intended. Oh, there it is. That was a body shot. Nox already going down fairly low. There's another one. Wins. He's going to get sniped.
And there's no pressure.
Has taken so much control.
There's just no pressure onto Ryujehong whatsoever. Nox is kind of busy looking to tie up the other DPS members, and they're not seeing a switch. Finally, we're seeing Rogue make their first swap of the match. They have NiKo onto the Genji. Team fight, and this will be the cap from Lunatic-Hai.
Well, there goes the pulse bomb. Gets the stick as well. EscA silencing the doubters right now as WhoRU gets a sound barrier. He's got the Dragon Blade. The answering Transcendence was there from uNKOE, but can they wait it out? They at least managed to negate that big knife from the Genji. Otherwise, it's not quite enough. Toby able to pick up a kill onto uNKOE, which is very, very important. Ryujehong's going to be able to pick that one up onto soon. So far, it's cleanup as Lunatic-Hai still looking in control. And that cart is going to once again get pushed forward. NiKo gets himself onto the point, but gets pushed away. This is still just parking here.
0.69 meters.
Oh, God, so incredibly close. But Rogue have at least saved it for the moment from that push. Lunatic-Hai eventually just kill everyone. A sound barrier is there. Is it going to be enough? Ryujehong says no as the Transcendence comes in just to make sure. And it's just more padding of these KDAs out of Lunatic-Hai. We're just picking up as many kills as they like.
This is a really good
spawn.
delay from Rogue, though, because of the wins having the last second sound barrier. They've actually bought 25 seconds so far. They will finally. So this is predicting triple DPS, and the theory here is that if you can out-heal a discorded Tracer Genji dive onto one of your members, then you can hold the point with support ultimates. So they're going for the same strategy, even though Guido isn't in the lineup.
See what WhoRU can do on this Ana as well. Some orbs are going to fly out. You can see Rogue, they identify exactly what's happening, and they're going to completely adjust. Yeah.
Great to see from Rogue. This is what you need to do. If you don't get that initial pick, you will get out-sustained. And now they're going for some more long-range hit scan as they're going to bring in McCree on soon. So this is his first time off the Tracer as EscA actually is picked off by uNKOE.
So already a good start here for Rogue, who are trying their very best to get off to a good one because Lunatic-Hai capped that first point so incredibly quickly. NiKo is able to pick up that kill onto Miro as well, so very good signs thus far. And look, this is what you get when you can adapt to what your opponent is doing. A question mark that we certainly had for Rogue. It's exactly what we wanted.
So far, the kill feed has been all Rogue side. Lunatic-Hai exposed by the adjustments. Great stuff to see as this is going to be the final picks coming through from Rogue. This should be a pretty clean capture.
Yep, all too easy. Sleeping on the point there as well, as that's going to be it. I throw out at least the Transcendence to try and get some control, and soon he's going to be picked off by WhoRU.
Reflected on the Deadeye, very nice.
And that's going to be the triple to answer. What was that, NiKo?
Well, sometimes off screen, it turns out that you can get triple kills.
Yeah,
with
I really want to see a replay of where that ultimate was placed.
They're hanging back, they're trying to get ult. The reason why Lunatic-Hai is denying silence, they don't want them to get any charge.
Well, Transcendence is going to come in. There's a Dragon Blade as well from WhoRU. Hasn't been able to pick up anyone just yet. Good recall. Gets soon completely out of there, and that Dragon Blade was basically wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Lunatic-Hai.
Completely wasted ult, and let's see if Rogue can turn it. They feel like this is the time.
Well, there's the attack visor out from AKM. Has a sound barrier there to keep himself alive. WhoRU's going to be taken down as well as Toby. They're capitalizing on this one nicely. Good Helix Rockets gets a lot of damage in there, and uNKOE follows up beautifully. The triple kill for AKM in the end, and that's 5 for basically nothing on the side of Rogue, and they make it. Yeah, uNKOE's able to pick up that kill soon. Throws down the pulse bomb, but doesn't get any kills for it. Rogue have invested at least the Transcendence into this fight to get this payload pushing forward. Self-destruct doesn't find any kills, but at least get some zoning done.
3 already down on the side of Rogue, though.
Yeah, that is going to be the answer, as AKM's just going to get buzz-zapped by that Tesla gun. The stick doesn't get it with the pulse bomb off to the side, and WhoRU's going to grab that first kill onto AKM. This is looking like it could be sealing the fate of Rogue.
Triple.
The triple kill comes in for WhoRU, and zunba's going to take down Nico as well. Rogue only have 2 members remaining, and one of them is desperately trying to run towards the point but won't make it, and this feels like the end of Rogue, Papa Smithy.
It's like the end of Rogue, but EnVyUs pre-season 1 did on King's Row famously, and Lunatic-Hai looking for the snowball capture.
Hack's going to come in.
Yeah, the EMP is actually stopping him from using the Nano Blade, so that's the...
And he's taken down immediately.
Yeah, Nano Boost wasted and no Nano Blade possible. Really good EMP timing from Soon. Well, they've killed AKM, so maybe that game plan's out of the window.
Yeah, at least for the moment. A sound barrier comes out for Lunatic-Hai. Nico's going to be slept and taken down by zunba there as well.
So how big a criticism can it be? Was there lack of Roadhog player, and it is zunba flexing onto it this time.
See whether this is going to be a little bit more successful.
Sleep dart hits onto AKM.
It's not going to be too much gain from it just yet, as Lunatic-Hai is able to then finally grab a couple of kills, but they've invested a lot of ultimates into it. Transcendence comes out to try and defend, but wins maybe a little bit late on that one, as Nox is still going to die. And Winston's going to lose his life as well. Lunatic-Hai pack onto the point. Are they going to get the respawns out in time, though? This is so close, and it's looking like it is. Not how that works. The stick's going to come in. That's the double kill from Soon onto Ryujehong and EscA. This could be the opportunity. They throw down the sound barrier trying to consolidate this, but uNKOE still falls. Lunatic-Hai will see whether they want to invest into trying to hold on to this one, but I don't think it's a great idea, as WhoRU's going to fall. Nico grabs Miro at the same time. And Rogue are going to be able to grab this, and they didn't even need to use all of the ultimates that they had. Yeah, we're very close to that full cap. Yeah. Oh my god, Rogue, can they actually do it? At least Lunatic-Hai are holding on for the moment, but AKM on this high ground, it's like fish in a barrel. Gets one with his tac visor. It's worn off now, but he's still able to get the work done. Miro has the use of the Transcendence, but that's going to wear off. Can they actually get this one done? We're down to 30 seconds.
1 for 1 at this point. Now it's a 2 for 1 though, but remember the respawns are still pretty timely.
Yeah. See, Ryujehong, he's the one on May duty now, buying as much time as he can. Throws down that wall, and once again, he's going to be okay. But Lunatic-Hai still under the full assault of AKM, who's getting so much work done. Self-destruct isn't going to be able to get the kill into him, as Miro's trying to deal with this soldier and does so effectively. Very, very close to getting taken down, as EscA doing what he can to get rid of uNKOE. That's going to be the kill. And oh my god, it was so close for Rogue, but 3 seconds now on the clock. They've lost 2. Lunatic-Hai still losing more, but oh my... It's just
going to
not
be turned
enough.
around. Lunatic-Hai's getting these respawns, and here's May.
Sitting on that point, Ryujehong, it's more of a celebratory move as the overtime ticks down. They are capped once again, and that is going to be the kill onto Soon. Rogue, everyone trying to run back, but they can't do it, and that's going to be that. Lunatic-Hai with the 3-0, sending Rogue home this early in the tournament, Papa Smithy.
네, 연습한 대로 잘 됐어요. 중간에 좀 실수가 있긴 했지만 그래도 그 실수를 만회하고 다시 잘 했던 것 같아요. 근데 제가 원래 시즌 경쟁전 시작하기 전에, 그러니까 경쟁전이 생기기 전에 오버워치를 할 때 트레이서도 꽤 있었거든요. 그 플레이 시간이. 그러니까 제가 클로즈 베타나 그 오픈 베타 때 트레이서를, 겐지가 아닌 트레이서를 주로 했었는데 그때 한 게 좀 도움이 된 것도 있는 것 같고, 제가 2번째로 자신 있는 게 트레이서였어요. 그리고 최근에 조합적으로 트레이서를 제가 사용해야 될 때가 있다 보니, 그래서 제가 최근에 연습을 하기 시작했고, 그래서 경쟁전하고 스크림에서 꾸준히 연습한 결과대로 잘 나와준 것 같아서 뿌듯해요. 일단 할리우드 같은 경우에는 뒷라인의 힐러들이 물리기 쉬운 맵이에요. A 거점 초반이. 그래서 그때 자리아를 쓴 이유가 보험이기도 하고, 약간 보험이면서도 우리 팀의 윈스턴이나 겐지 같은 영웅들을 방벽으로 케어주기 위해서도 한 거였고, 그리고 또 루시오까지 같이 윈스턴과 겐지, 트레이서와 다 같이 들어갈 수 있다 보니까 뒷라인을 케어해줄 필요가 없잖아요. 그래서 그 조합을 해서 한 번에 다 같이 6명 전원이 적진으로 뛰어들자는 작전으로 그 조합을 사용했었어요. 저도 공감해요. 하지만 에이킴 선수의 솔저와 그 에이밍은 굉장히 뛰어나지만 경쟁전에서도 몇 번 만나봤고, 그리고 에이캠 선수의 플레이 하는 거를 주의 깊게 봤었을 때 에이캠 선수를 어떻게 하면 잡을 수 있을까 연구를 많이 했었거든요. 약간 다른 메인 DPS 선수들에 비해서 뭐랄까 약점이 뚜렷하게 보인 선수랄까 그런 게 있는 것 같아요. 네, 로그가 아무래도 해외 팀 중에 좀 센 편이라고 생각하는데 최근 엔비어스도 이펙트 선수가 들어간 이후로 만만치 않다고 생각해서 저는 최근 실제로 대회 성적을 봤을 때 에이펙스만 봤을 때는 엔비어스가 좀 더 세지 않을까 생각해요.